Investigators have been working hard trying to figure out how this plane literally fell from the sky.
It was a frightening fall from the sky for everyone on board Flight 3407. Investigators now say the plane dropped 800 feet in 5 seconds just before it slammed into a house in a Buffalo suburb. Just 26 seconds before the crash, the plane went into violent jerking motions, pitching and rolling before banking a sharp 105 degrees to the right. Investigators also revealed that the plane had been running on autopilot just before it crashed.
In icing conditions, it might be best to disengage the autopilot and fly the airplane manually so that you have the manual feel for what might be changing in your flight regime because of the ice.
The National Transportation Safety Board says that in the past, it's advised against running on autopilot in severe icing conditions, but the conditions that night were not specified as severe. And NTSB officials say it's the FAA that calls the shots when it comes to autopilot regulations.
In this one situation, the FAA sees things a little differently than we do because they see that for some reasons, that you may need to be flying with the autopilot. Workload is one of those.
Freezing temperatures and piles of wreckage have slowed attempts to find the remains of all 50 of the crash victims.
I can't help but think of the pain and suffering that all the families are going through.
While investigators do their work, a local resident made room for flowers at this makeshift memorial site outside a church, just blocks away from where the plane went down.
And the area around the crash site is restricted as investigators continue working through the wreckage. No word yet on when they'll reopen it.